Hello professors, good morning. This is a presentation of our group's assignment 8, the cultivation of intercultural awareness in English teaching, a case study on investigating the present stage of cultivating intercultural awareness among Year 5 students at a public primary school in Johor, Malaysia. And we have 4 contents to illustrate. Number 1 is about research objectives. Number 1, figuring out students' attitudes and views on the cultivation of intercultural awareness in EFL. Number 2, finding out the teachers' perceptions and the challenges they face when implementing their lessons in the classroom. Number 3, collecting their suggestions and viewpoints as well as the strategies that they would use in their classroom. And the research questions would be illustrated from the perspectives of teachers and students respectively. From teachers, do primary English teachers in Malaysia have a positive attitude towards cultivating students' intercultural awareness in English classroom activities? Number 2, what challenges do teachers face? And about the students, do Malaysia elementary school students believe it is crucial to foster multicultural awareness among students during English classroom activities? Do they believe their English teachers offer them enough opportunity to discuss and practice cross-cultural related contents? The methodology would be focused on a case study. It is anticipated that 200 questionnaires would be randomly distributed in the Year 5 students in the school with an effort to accumulating the opinions of Malaysia primary school students and figuring out how much opportunity their English teachers give them to discuss and put cross-cultural practice. The study also conducts interviews on the teachers' perspectives and the challenges they face and teaching strategies they would use in their classroom. And the questionnaires would be illustrated by 10. Thank you.
3.1 Instruments Questionnaire. This study is using attitude scales from strongly agreed to strongly disagreed to investigate the students' attitude to the cultivations of the intercultural awareness in English teaching context. The researchers make a questionnaire based on the interviews textbooks, and the questionnaires design refer to some items in Liu Yifan's 2017 research on experiential strategies for cultural awareness cultivations in English teaching. The reliability analysis of the questionnaires. Based on the Crunchback alpha scores of the questionnaire, which is 0.931, and it is higher than 0.6, it shows that each questionnaire I mentioned has good internal consistency. The survey's findings are extremely reliable. However, the data is not substantial enough until now because the questionnaire is only given to the 5th graders in this elementary school. It is advised to broaden the disseminations of the questionnaires in the future study to gather more extensive data for analysis.
Hi, hello. Okay, we will be doing interviews for teachers. The target respondents are 2 teachers. One is a novice teacher and another experienced teacher. The interview questions. First question, do you think English language teachers should intertwine cultural teaching in English classes? Why? Question 2, in the English classes, how will you explain the culture behind the stories? For example, vocabulary, sentences, text, and etc. Question 3. Will students be guided to compare and contrast the foreign cultures with local cultures? Question 4. What do you think is the biggest difficulty you have encountered in the process of cultivating students' cross-cultural awareness in your class? Question number 5. In your opinion, how should English teachers cultivate students' cultural awareness? Okay, the first interviewee is a teacher with 20 years experience of teaching. And the second interviewee is a teacher with 7 years experience of teaching. The response of the respondents, first respondent and second respondent, is stated in the table here. To sum up, teachers hold a positive attitude towards the integration of English teaching and cross-cultural teaching in English classes, but have mixed opinions on students' mastery of cross-cultural knowledge. Now, let's talk about expected finding. There are 3 expected findings. The first expected finding is students lack systematic and targeted cross-cultural knowledge. The second expected finding, students' perceptions of the situations are certainly not ideal when it comes to values, ways of thinking, ingrained cultural beliefs, and other deeply ingrained cultural elements. And the fourth expected finding, that instructors must thus locate a lot of additional resources. However, doing so will increase their burden, and it will be challenging to standardize the outcomes of their efforts. Thank you.